Yeah.
All right, here's maybe the biggest question. I'm just gonna use your time for free because you're giving me so much good stuff. Critique my channel.
Oh, really?
When you look at the MKBHD YouTube channel, I already told you my thumbnails happen in the last like half hour of the process, but what do you like look at it and go, man, Marquez just doesn't do enough this, or MKBHD channel could really benefit from a second channel or some random thing? What do you see when you like first glance at a channel like that?
Okay. So we'll just take your newest video. What happened to OnePlus? I mean, what is that black arrow pointing to?
So there's a one phone on one side, which is their 10-year-old first phone ever, and then there's all their new phones on the right side.
I had no idea. So I mean, there you go. I have no idea what any of that is. So I mean, sure, to your core audience, that they'll understand it and they'll click. But if you're just trying to grab people who aren't into tech like me, like I literally just see a white phone and an arrow to other phones that look identical to me. So it doesn't make me want to click.
Got it.
2021 tech I'm ready for. That one's interesting. I like the Cybertruck. I probably would have made the Cybertruck bigger, because like I would click that just because I'm like, what the fuck, the Cybertruck's coming out this year, that's interesting. But then everything on the left just looks the same. Like, see that orange and purple thing on the left?
Yeah,
I can't even tell what that is.
Yeah, it's one of those weird rollable phones, and then the other thing is also it's the iPhone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean the Cybertruck's cool, but just everything on the left, it just, again, and this is the thing, right? And I nitpick the heck out of my thumbnails too. It's like what you have there is good, and obviously that's why you get the views you get. But there's like, no matter what, there's always something that can be improved. There's always something that could be better. You know what I mean? There's literally no such thing as a perfect thumbnail. So that's why, like, anyone listening, like, this isn't me saying like what he's doing is dumb. It's just like making a 1% change every week makes you 50% better at the end of the year,
That's a great way of looking at it. You know what I also have? I have this giveaway video. I'm giving away 24 PS5s and 24 Xbox Series X. I made what I think is an awesome thumbnail, and I have another YouTube analytics unconfirmed theory that because the video's instructing you to click a link that leaves YouTube, basically you go enter on Twitter, I think YouTube low-key doesn't like that very much. And when they see a video sending a bunch of traffic away from YouTube, they probably end up suppressing it a little bit and keeping the videos that, bounce you around within YouTube a little bit higher up. Does that hold any water?
Well, so two things. Obviously, videos that have high AVD and AVP, average view duration, average view percentage, get promoted more. So videos where you drive people off the site, right? It's a little bit of causation, correlation, all these things that get blurred. Like, you are just technically just killing the video's retention. So of course it's just naturally going to do worse because people didn't watch it as long, right? And then, but yes, you are 100% correct. I am fairly certain too, like, that they have session time. From the time you start watching videos on YouTube to when you stop, that's your session. And obviously part of what they factor in is like, does this video lead to a longer session time, or does this video just killing their session time, right? Because like they're not going to funnel 10 million views to a video that 90% of people watch to get pushed off platform. You know what I mean?
Right.
But also Google has infinite data and knows everything, and so at this point I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like, oh well, did they leave for 5 minutes and come back, or did they leave and not come back till the next day? And they probably factor stuff like that in. But yeah, there's let me put it this way, right? Because I have people ask me this all the time. There is no benefit that comes to the views on your video from driving people off the platform. That is just a factual statement. There's no way driving people off it helps. So which means it can only hurt. You know what I mean?
Right. That makes sense. I have all kinds of weird random theories like that, but I feel like that one is pretty fundamental.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right. I need to go spend the next 3 hours on my next video's thumbnail, which is going to be the Galaxy S21 impressions. I'm going to go spend at least, a couple hours on the thumbnail and title and make sure it's exactly what I would click. And we'll see how it does. We'll see how it does,
I'm excited. And the thing is, don't make too drastic of a change, because clearly, I mean, how many views are you on this month? You're MKBHD. I mean, like, you're killing it. Like, people love you. People love your content. There's a reason why you get views. Again, anyone listening, like, don't just try to fix things overnight. Like, just try to do small incremental changes and just always be improving. And yeah, in a year, you'll be happy you do.
Yeah. If you get 1% better, what would you say? 1% better every
week. I hate when people go, if you just get 1% better every day, it's not realistic. But 1% every week in a year, you'll be 50% better. Do it for 5 years and you're unstoppable.
Printing that out, man.